This episode of The Ultimate Fighter is presented by Toyo Tires, official tire of UFC. Previously on the return of The Ultimate Fighter.
Promise you, you will leave this building a better fighter than you are right here, right now.
A new era of tough began as 8 up-and-coming bantamweights and 8 middleweights from around the world arrived at the UFC Apex in Las Vegas.
It's gonna be a push, boys, yeah?
Ready to battle it out for a UFC contract. Coaches Alexander Volkanovski, the current UFC featherweight champion. And top contender Brian T. City Ortega picked their squads.
Mitch Raposo. Well done, brother.
We'll take Andre.
The teams moved into the fighter house, where they'll live together, cut off from friends and family.
Boom, baby!
In the first fight of the competition, Ortega chose former top Division I wrestler Andre Petrosky to face Alaskan Aaron Phillips of Team Volkanovski. Petrosky wasted no time showing off his wrestling skills.
No rush, Andre!
Submitting Phillips with a mounted guillotine. With the win, Petrosky is moving on, and Phillips is eliminated from the competition. Coming up, the first bantamweight fight. Ukrainian wrestler Ludvik Sholinian of Team Ortega
Go, Ludvik.
faces #1 overall pick Mitch Raposo of Team Volkanovski with a spot in the semis on the line.
I know I have the most skills here. I'm the most complete fighter here by far, and I know that for a fact.
Fight!
Let's get in there. Hey, there. Boys, eh? Yo. Look at that, I can prepare the food, watch the fights, we all good. Hey. I promised the boys in training that I was going to cook them a feed while we watch the fights. Looking forward to catching up with everyone, have a bit of fun, bit of banter, watch some fights, and cook the boys some food. Now that's how you want your steak. Oh, look at that. I even got some low-calorie type of food for the boys that are stressing about their weight. Yeah. They ain't going to be bearing weight much longer. But it'll be good to have a laugh with them and let them know that, you know, enjoy the process. You're here on The Ultimate Fighter. Have a bit of fun while we're here.
All right, I've been asking everybody, who you got?
Wei Lee.
You got Wei Lee?
Yeah.
This fight is 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Strawweight Championship of the world.
And Wei Lee has landed several of those inside low kicks.
UFC 261, Wei Lee getting knocked out by Thug Rose. Volk cooked food and hung out with us. He wants us to succeed as much as he wants to succeed. And I think that's why he's the champ. That's why he's the greatest.
And with Volk coming over and kind of watching the fights with us, you know, to try his food and to hang out with him, man, it was so cool. Like, that, you know, that means the world to me.
That's a champ right there.
These Ortega boys can't stand this energy. They don't know what to do with it. They tell me, "Cállate la boca." Boy, I'm just really confident, man, and I'm truly inspired by Rose when she won her belt.
Yo!
What?
Yo! The fucking money's calling, baby.
Fuck
I'm
you.
picking up the phone.
Rose was on the show, The Ultimate Fighter. That spoke to me. Like, to be honest, she's the champ, man. She lit a flame in me.
Yo, you better not stop. Let's go! Woo!
The opportunity alone is a blessing, man, and I got to seize it. I'm hungry. Like, I don't think people understand that.
Giving y'all a little taste of who they're all fighting now. Then let's fucking go, champ. Let's go.
How are you doing so far?
Yeah.
Good?
Yeah.
You're a man of few words, you know. You're the most experienced, you're the highest ranked. You're one of our top 2 picks at 35.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
This fight, they threw them off. Ludwig versus Mitch. Ludwig, he's underrated, but we knew how tough he was from the beginning and the real experience that he's had in his career. Do you want to fight? Yes. Who? Don't matter. Man, a few words. But he's tough, he's game. And he has more experience.
Me personally, from you, like, I expect to see some great things.
Are you excited? Are you happy?
I'm happy, yeah, for fight.
You're excited
because
to fight?
My last fight I had like 1 year ago, you know.
It's been a long time.
Now, yeah, I can wait fight. And of course, I'm excited for like Ultimate Fighters.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's new experience. I'm excited for like it.
And you're from?
I'm Armenian, but I'm like living in Ukraine usually, you know.
Fighting out of the blue corner, this wrestler stands 5'7", weighed in 136 pounds. Out of Kiev, Ukraine, Ludwig Shalinian.
I started my MMA career 3 years ago. Of course, I'm wrestler and I like pressure in the fight.
So look at him turning the corner. Beautiful, beautiful job that time.
Former Ukraine 4-time national champion in wrestling. Oh, another one. Nice right there from Shalinian. On the left. He's starting to connect now. Yes, he is. Look at this.
Now, I said I win, 1 lose, but it doesn't matter, you know, my record is like anybody record is now, it doesn't matter, you know, we need to win.
Beautiful. Turning the corner on him again. He figured out how to take him down now.
In Russian, it's like машина без руля. Car, no steering wheel. Crazy style, no steering wheel.
Ludwig Shalinian.
There we go.
One, two, boom. And this is my life. So I'm here. 1, 2, 3. Watch my foot.
Left hand,
there.
right?
But watch my
Go
shoulder.
back.
Boom, boom. 1, 2, take down.
Now what?
Ludwig is talkative, but he just doesn't understand English. But ultimately, if you can speak my movements and you can follow me, I can teach you. Through all the years of experience, I've taught people who are blind, I've taught people who don't speak the same language, people who can't speak. Oh, yeah. Teaching is universal. You just have to find how to teach them. I almost see a bit of myself in him, where very independent. So when I see him and he's like, I got this, I know what's going on through your head, bro. You're ready for war. He's focused. He's dialed in. And I love it.
Yeah? Take it.
Yeah. Mitch only commits to 1 to 2 to 3 strikes the most. And after that, when he gets put in a stressful situation, he shoots in for a takedown. Our game plan for Ludwig is put smart pressure on. Let's tag his face a little bit. Let's avoid the hits. Let's stuff the takedowns. Let's demoralize him. And then let's finish him.
So Mitch, how has MMA impacted your life, dude? Like, how has this fight game impacted your life, bro?
Oh, damn. All right, so when I was like a young kid and shit, like I was a very kind of like, not angry, bro, but I had like temper problems and shit. And I kind of was always like, I would like scrap with my brothers like in the backyard and shit like that because I have 2 big brothers. And I kind of just went to the gym, dude, and like, I went there the first day, and I was competing with kids that I've been training for like a year or two.
It was kind of cool hearing someone else grow up in a combat sport. You know, I started training when I was like 13.
Because I had that, you know what I mean, that kind of competitiveness. And I love the one-on-one, like, competition. Like, I hated team sports because fucking lose, you can blame that guy, this guy, you know what I mean? It just wasn't.
Yeah. Mitch is my teammate. He's a really nice guy, really great story. You know what I'm saying? Mitch is like a little ball of fire.
And when I was 12, 13, I was training 5-6 days a week.
Yeah.
So, like, obviously then when my parents, like, got divorced and shit, fighting just kept me on the right path.
This is my backyard. Fought in the beautiful Fall River, Massachusetts. I'm Mitch Raposo. I'm 22 years old, and I'm from Fall River, Massachusetts. It's a small city, you know. We've had some great athletes come up, and there's always kind of like a sad story or something like that. I just made different choices, and that's why I'm here. It's our mom. I live with my mom and my little sister, Christina. This is actually the prized possession of the family. Christina, how do you feel about me going on tough?
I'm nervous, but excited.
I have two older brothers who both moved out. One's a cop, one's in the military.
Very proud. You were always meant for this.
It's my big bro. Charlie! What's up, buddy? Charlie's my dog. He's an old English bulldog. He's my absolute best friend.
What are you doing?
Kind of just a typical home life, you know, close Portuguese family and very humble beginnings.
Charlie!
My mom used to drive me to practice.
I'm so excited for Mitch, for him to be taking this next step in life.
She'd sit and wait. I was 12, 13 years old for 4 or 5 hours of the day.
You work so hard every day. He deserves it.
I wouldn't be here if it wasn't for her, and I hope she knows that. And she's probably the biggest motivation that I have coming into this.
Love you.
How do you guys feel about me going on tough?
It's gonna be a long 6 weeks with no iced coffee on Sundays, but
Decade plus in the making. This kid's gonna make it big. I'm telling you. Metro Pozo's 2021. I don't care.
I've had the same friend since I was in 2nd grade, you know.
It's been a long time coming. This is something we've been talking about since middle school, so we're excited.
Having like a small circle like my friends means the world to me.
The world's gonna know this kid's name one day.
My guy. The last training day in. Regiment Training Center. Get that final day of training before I leave tomorrow. Regiment's definitely a family atmosphere, and parents always coming up to me and they'll be like, "Oh, I want my kid to be like you when they grow up." It's one of my biggest motivations. I absolutely love it. I do a lot of training with the UFC bantamweight. He's ranked number 3 in the world, Rob Font. To really see and gauge where I'm at compared to a top 3 guy in the world, that's priceless work right there. Being on The Ultimate Fighter at 22 years old is such a huge thing for my career and such a huge platform. I know how hard I work to be in the UFC one day and really show people that you can make something out of yourself from a small city like Fall River. I'm here to do my best because I know my best is enough to win this whole thing. Fighting has always brought me some type of inner peace. If I don't train, man, I get anxiety, man. I don't like it. Like, I need to train. Like, I need to get work in.
I can feel the fire burning.
I just love that one-on-one competition. I've always loved that about fighting.
He's representing Regiment Training Center. Let's hear it for Mitch Raposo!
I'm 5-0 right now as a professional, 6-0 as an amateur.
Ooh, nice combo.
I haven't lost a pro amateur 11 fights combined. I really pride myself in that.
He's never lost a round in his career. He's dominated everybody that he's faced. Everybody's stretching him out.
I feel like my potential is huge. I feel like I could become a UFC champ one day.
Mitch, he's very impressive. Wrestling's on point, wrestling defense on point, and he's fast and he moves really well, so he's got a lot of tools and he seems to have it all. Very happy with where he's at.
Training's been great with Team Volkanovski. He's actually one of my favorite fighters, so the things he's showing me and the tips and stuff like that are working perfectly for me.
I usually come forward, put pressure on people, and draw a jab out of them. As soon as they commit to a jab, that gives them my shot. But if you're punching on the back foot, even if they're not landing, just, you know, that you change the look, bang, bang, and then going.
Yeah.
It's the same thing as I was saying before. Yeah, and you're disguising your attack still. You're playing at your hands, boom, boom, yeah. Jabbing here, jab, low, boom, whatever. Go forward sometimes. Because now you're breaking rhythm still, yeah?
Mitch, he's very explosive, very fit.
Good, that's beautiful.
Stylistically, I think this is a great fight. Ludwig wants to get it to the ground and then sort of hold you down. You know, Mitch is showing us that he's very good at scrambling. He's very strong for his size. This is a fight that, you know, we're looking forward to.
Why not be great? Why not be that one in a million type of person? I want my name to be like one of the best fighters in the world. I'm coming to win. I'm coming to bring it, regardless of who I fight.
So I'm resident in Kiev, you know, it's like my city.
Your city?
Yeah.
Your city is Yerevan, come on.
My city is Alaverdi, it's not Yerevan.
Alaverdi?
I'm born in Alaverdi, yeah. I'm born in Armenia. When I was 3 years old, moved to Ukraine. I went to school in Ukraine. I'm raised in Ukraine. I speak Russian, Ukrainian, Armenian, and now I'm trying to speak English too. Okay guys, I'll show you my house in Vegas. This car, it's my friend's car, it's not my car, okay? My Vegas house, it's not my house, it's like Airbnb room. I moved to Vegas for the Ultimate Fighter. Please, one sec. In Armenia, my parents not had a good job and not have opportunity, you know, and we moved to Ukraine for find a better life. All my life I'm training wrestling. I was wrestling national team in Ukraine. I won the wrestling championship Ukraine. I like it, you know.
Good luck. I want to wish you best of luck to you, Ludwig, on the Ultimate Fighter. I know you're going to kill it.
When I read in Vegas, I'm trained only in Extreme Couture. Always have touch sparring partner guys. Yeah, I like good sparring, good wrestling classes. When my manager asked me about Ultimate Fighter, I think maybe it's a joke, but this is big opportunity for me.
Shadow boxing, let's go.
Never had the money. Everything I'm doing for family, for my people. If I win, I can help not only my family, I can support my Armenian people, Ukrainian people. I can motivate a lot of people.
Cheer for you. Спасибо от души, братан. Все, я приеду, наберу. Будем за тебя болеть. ESPN, we're gonna watch for you. Давай, от души. Спасибо за все.
I had a really long way for this moment. I will be first Armenian to win the Ultimate Fighter.
Good afternoon, gentlemen. Welcome to the Ultimate Fighter weigh-in between Ludwig Shalinian and Mitch Raposo. First up to the scale, Ludwig Shalinian. Ludwig!
Damn. Ripped.
136 even.
Ooh. I mean, Ludwig looks like he's game. He don't get fazed by much. He looks like he's ready to fight.
Next to the scale, Mitch Raposo.
Let's go.
135 and a half.
You know, not being biased, teammate or anything, but man, Mitch has some really nice footwork. Fast hands. I think Mitch will be very hard to handle for Ludwig.
Mitch versus Ludwig should be an interesting fight. Mitch was the first bantamweight picked overall. He's undefeated, but Ludwig's no joke. The guy was on the Ukraine national wrestling team, and he's won 4 straight fights. This guy's tough. I expect this to be a really good fight.
Thank you. Good job, gentlemen.
This Ultimate Fighter flashback is brought to you by Toyo Tires, official tire of UFC. In Season 10, after a string of losses to Rashad Evans' team, Coach Rampage Jackson went on a rampage of his own on the gym door. This Ultimate Fighter flashback has been brought to you by Toyo Tires, official tire of UFC.
I'll never walk away.
I'm really pumped for the matchup. You know, I mean, I'm probably the smallest guy here, but I know I have the most skills here. I'm the most complete fighter here by far, and I know that for a fact.
Good. That's it.
Ludwig, I think he's gonna have a tough time with me. I don't think he's even gonna be able to get close to me.
Good hips, brother. Too fast.
To win this competition would mean the absolute world to me. You gotta love the game so much that you hate it almost, you know? I'm gonna believe I'm gonna win, and I'm gonna go out there and give it my all.
Can't stop me now.
I have like strategy, of course, for this fight, but I can change like my style 1 week before fight, you know.
Focus on breathing, Ludwig.
Mitch, the wrestling. Maybe I'm use wrestling too. We'll see.
Hey! Go, Ludwig.
It's a big opportunity. I come for win. I will not come for like make my name or make show. It's not my style. I want to win and that's it.
Maybe you're too fast, yeah? You're going to see everything in there. Too fit, too fast. You do your thing. Let's go. Let's do it, brother. Yeah.
Ludwig kind of relies on putting people against the fence and bullying people, and if he doesn't get a hold of me, we're very confident in my wrestling and my ability to scramble, get up.
Let's go, Mitch.
You know, I'm a scrappy dude, man. Win, lose, or draw, I'm coming in there to bring it, and I'm coming to win.
We ready?
Let's go.
Let's do it, Mitchie. We ready?
Okay, fighters. This fight is scheduled for 2 5-minute rounds. If at the end the judges have a draw, we go to a sudden victory. Fighter, you ready? Fighter, you ready? Fight!
Let's go.
Focus!
That's the way to take that center. That's the way to take that center.
Keep him guessing. Good, look from the outside, that's it. Remember that line, yeah?
That's it, good look. That's what we're gonna go.
Remember what we worked on, yeah? Go again. Remember to follow. Good, that's it. Still got here and there, yeah? Still you want. Keep the looks. Little changes, yeah? He's trying to walk you down there. He doesn't want to stand with you. You know what he wants. Good, yeah? He's doing exactly what we were saying, yeah?
Coming on him now.
Good. When he comes in, throw that straight right. Here.
Straight punches, straight punches.
Good, that's it. Reacting exactly to everything you're doing.
He wobbles that head, drop that kick.
Straight, let's go, straight.
Good. You know what he wants. Good. See everything you're doing.
Smart pressure, smart pressure.
Hands up, champ. There you go.
Hands up, smart pressure. Keep going.
Don't chase it, don't chase it. Yep, we're here.
Beautiful.
Yes.
Nice, smart pressure.
In the shot.
Getting desperate now, yeah?
Distance, beautiful.
Smart pressure. Straight punches.
Yes. Beautiful. Good hit. Up.
Doing that all day. Yeah, good. Good.
Different look.
Good, that's it.
Double jab. Look at go.
Watch, he's gonna go under. He's gonna go under, watch. He's not gonna go under.
Get the hands high.
Too fast. Good. That's it. You're seeing everything in there. Just remember the lines he's going, yeah? Remember deeper. Holds. Deeper. Follow up. Yeah? Good. Head small.
Good head movement. Kicks.
That's it.
Mate, you do you, mate. It's too good all day.
Bit more sugar, yeah? Sugar. And then come over.
Getting desperate now, yeah?
Distance, here we go. Nice work, man.
You can go all day as well. This pace you can keep up. He ain't going to slow you down.
Time to work, remember.
Time to work, yeah? That's all, you're still seeing it.
Keep coming.
Beautiful.
Good.
Keep coming.
He's trying to cut you off now, yeah? Looks. Looking at his hands. Good, nice.
Second time to work. Second time.
Yes.
Good. Too strong, mate. Too strong.
Let's go. Use that jab.
That's one less thing you need to worry about. You need to do good. You just work your game. You see him? That's all you. Settle. Face us, sir. Face us. Mate, you're seeing the hips every time, yeah? Again, you don't have to throw. Looks. It's good. All let Joe do is say his thing.
He's running, low kick, mid kick, this kick. When he comes in, boom. When he comes out, boom. Elbow. See, push it, boom, boom. Hit. Low kick.
Breathe.
We win round? Down. We gotta get this one. Okay? We gotta get this round.
You're working well. And oi, every time you follow up, you land it. Always that same line. He's gonna get desperate now, yeah? Remember that line.
Let's go back. Are you ready? You ready? Fight.
Good.
Remember the follow-up. Remember where you need to be on the follow-up.
Yes.
Look for the low red, he's very heavy on that lead leg.
You good there? You good? You good?
I'm good.
Okay.
Let's go. Remember, looks. Good. Nice body rip, mate. That's beautiful.
Double up, come back up top.
Good. Good. He's coming forward now. He's doing all the work for you.
Look at three.
He's doing all the work for you.
Beautiful. Tuck the leg there.
Keep him on.
You want to get to that knee. Shoot with your ankles. Pull the hips.
Left knee.
Keep the legs. Beautiful.
Grab the legs.
Keep the legs, champ. Keep the legs.
Keep the legs. Pressure on the head.
Pressure. Give up the cage real quick.
You're just going to hang on to that foot.
Pressure, champ. Keep the legs. Keep the legs. Keep the bottom leg. Keep the bottom leg.
Once the left leg's out, you're up. Elbow in. Turn into him. Yeah, good. Bring him up. Yeah, bring him up with you. Beautiful. Too easy, baby. Let's go.
Now punch.
You can do that all day. I'm working on that.
Keep touching him up. Keep touching him.
Follow, yeah.
Nice,
brother. Every time.
Show them that look gun. Show them look gun. That's it. Get the cross guy.
You know what he wants, yeah? Looks. Too fast. Hands up, yeah? There we go, baby. Good. He's getting worried about them punches now, yeah? Halfway, man. Halfway. He's gonna keep trying, let him be. Keep it. Pressure.
Yes, this is what we want, dog. Pressure. Keep the control, Ruben. Keep the wrist. Keep the control, champ. Keep the wrist. Pressure, Ludwig. Pressure. Crack down. Here we go. Yes. Pressure, Ludwig. Look to the back. Here we go, champ. Pressure. Keep the lock. Keep the body lock. Yes. Keep the body lock. Yes. Beautiful. That's it. Beautiful. Pressure.
You need to push up against the
Pressure,
side.
He's trying to scrape.
Beautiful. Yes, sir. Pressure. Keep the pressure, champ. Beautiful. Punch. Perfect. Pressure. Keep the legs, champ. Keep the legs. Perfect, Ludwig. Keep the legs. Let's go. Keep the pressure. Keep the pressure, champ. Yes, sir. Yes. Ludwig, keep the hook right here, champ. Perfect.
Come on, let's fight to get up. Let's not finish it. You just protect the neck. Yeah? You just keep here fighting. As you go. As soon as he wants to punch, that's you. You're out.
Beautiful. Keep it tight. Keep the wrist.
There's no damage here. You just protect the neck as you go.
Keep the wrist, champ. 1 minute. Yes, right there.
Time to work.
Keep the wrist. Yes. Keep the wrist. Punch.
That hand.
Keep the wrist. Yes. Keep the wrist. Pressure. Punching. Beautiful. Pressure.
That's it. You got rid of those.
Yes. Pressure. 20 seconds.
Turn it to the ground. Wipe him up.
Pressure. Beautiful. Beautiful, champ. Yes. Touch.
Stay ready. Might be a third round. Okay.
We're just going to wait. We've got to see what happens.
Ludwig.
Third round.
Go. Thank you.
It's going to be a third round.
Hey. Remember, you're fit, mate. We can do this all day, yeah?
Okay, guys. Let's go. Third round. Let's go, Coach. Out.
Let's go, Mitch, yeah? Everything in. When you get to the cage and you knee up, we've got to get straight up. Knee fight straight away. Don't let him try and stack you.
Final round. Are you ready? Are you ready? Sorry.
Come on. Control. Hands in inside. Pressure, champ. You need to make space. Put his head in the cage. Put his head in the cage. Pressure. Beautiful, champ. Let's go, champ. Yeah. Triangle coming. Triangle's coming. Watch the triangle. Beautiful. Watch the triangle. Pressure. Beautiful. Come on, Mitch. Come on, bring your hand up and over. Up and over on the other side. Excellent. Elbow, right elbow. Pull his hips. There we go. Pressure, elbow. Now elbow. Elbow, Ludwig. Yes, sir. Beautiful. Yes, sir. Cut his face. Perfect.
Mate, you got to bring space. Get these, make space. Kick off and let's get out.
All day. Let's go.
You need to get some frames, knees in there, and let's make space and screwball.
Elbows.
That's a kick climbing, mate. You have to keep climbing.
Pressure. Beautiful, Ludwig. Pressure. Head pressure. Yes, sir. Knees inside now. Beautiful. Pressure. Beautiful. Pressure. Keep moving. Here it comes. Come on, Mitch. Here it comes. Here it comes. Let's go. 30 seconds. Ludwig. 30 seconds. Let's go.
Let's go. Straight on him. He's going to shoot. He's going to shoot. Make the most of it. Let's go. Let's go.
Beautiful.
Let's go.
Pressure. Here we go, champ. Beautiful. Stop.
champ.
Let's go. You know, we knew Ludwig was obviously a pressure fighter. We knew he was going to come forward and look for the takedown. But we knew we could put some hands on him, and he did that, and he did that great.
Good. Catch full. Nice. You've seen everything. That's it.
Mitch just came off like a very technical bat out of hell. Just coming in there, moving, slipping, and Ludwig put pressure on him and kept the pressure on.
Mitch was sticking to the game plan perfect, great footwork, making it very hard for Ludwig to come forward. He was doing everything right.
You've seen everything, baby.
Definitely a big round for Mitch, and we're happy, and we thought, you know, going in the second, let's just do this again.
Ludwig came in there in the second round and kind of figured out his game plan.
So Ludwig got him down and wasn't doing too much, but was able to hold him.
Ludwig, keep the wrist. Mitch and Ludwig were pretty even after 2 rounds, so the judges sent it to a third. Now it's time for these guys to lay it all on the line. Let's see who wants to win this fight with a spot in the semifinals at stake.
Fight!
Mitch managed to do a little scramble, and he ended up on top, and he ended up taking the back. He did well, he was hanging on, but Ludwig ended up grabbing the foot and pulling him under and got back on top.
Things went to sudden death, and Ludwig knew what he had to do. He dug deep in there and won the round.
Good job, boys. Way to put your spirit out there.
Winner by judge's decision, Ludwig.
Ludwig's the heart. This show is ruthless, bro. You go in here, you fight, and you gotta go back into training, and it's fucking gladiator school. He's just a fucking beast.
Let's go! Let's go! Come on now. Come on now.
I'm heartbroken, obviously. I dedicate my whole life to the sport, you know. It is what it is. I lost that fight today. He didn't beat me. I don't really have much experience, so some of the moments in the fight, I don't know how the fight was going to go, but then after going through the fight, that'll never happen again.
As we were saying, it's a cliche, and people just like, why does everyone just say that, you know, about staying positive? But I mean, again, we look at adversity, and like, it's going to make us stronger, yeah?
I've won a lot, so I got to take my L like a man, and it is what it is, and I'll get better from it. I'll be back.
Ludwig takes out Volkanovski's #1 pick, Mitch. That was a statement win for Team Ortega. It just goes to show you, you know, the reason we love this competition, the reason we love this sport, is anything can happen.
Come on, Ludwig. Yeah, buddy. Come on. Nice job.
Good job, Ludwig.
Я сказал спасибо, я представляю в первую очередь армянский народ, потому что я армянин, чистокровный, но вырос я в Украине, поэтому, конечно же, представляю Украину тоже, так что всем спасибо большое за поддержку. Армяне, Украина, всегда вместе, всем спасибо. Да, я рад, но кое-что пошло в бою чуть не так. Короче, это бой, все бывает. Так рад, что выиграл, слава богу. А так, все хорошо. Да, мам, пап, мам, дad, I love you. Да, маме, папе большой привет. Остальным всем тоже. В первую очередь родителям. Все хорошо.
Enjoy your win. Good job. Enjoy your win right now. Nothing else. Nothing else.
All right, next fight at middleweight. Ryder, Trey-Sung. We gave our fighters an input because they might know these fighters more than us. And Ryder did say he wanted Trey, and we thought that was a pretty good matchup as well.
Trey-Sung was like the first person I established a friendship in a way, but we're here to fight. I know he's probably one of the more, game guys here. He's definitely one of the more dangerous guys here, but I'm here to fight the best. I looked at him as one of the bigger threats, so I want to take him out first,
I'm ready to feel my shin bone digging in his leg and across his head.
For the third fight, Volkanovski chose his top middleweight pick, Ryder Newman, to take on Trey Gore of Team Ortega. Ryder was a two-time national champion wrestler in high school, and then he went on to train at the Olympic Training Center. Trey fights out of the American top team in Georgia. Although he doesn't have the credentials that Ryder has, you can tell that this guy's hungry and will be tough no matter where this fight takes him, and this should be a great matchup.
I love you, brother. This is mine. Give it, dark.
On the next episode of The Return of the Ultimate Fighter.
He's not better than me, bro. Like, it's not even... He's not fucking better than me, bro.
#1 overall pick Mitch Raposo struggles to recover from his stunning loss.
I hate losing. It sucks.
Up 2-0 in the competition, Team Ortega looks to ride its momentum.
You stuff him, you hit, you move.
As it gets back to work at the Apex.
Nice.
Then...
Let's go, Trey!
I believe I'm going to be the best.
It's the third quarterfinal fight.
I'm not here to just be a part of the Ultimate Fighter. I'm here to win this whole show.
As two middleweights face off in the octagon.
First round, fight's on.
Skilled striker Tresean Gore tries to get Team Ortega its third straight win.
There we go.
As he takes on bruising wrestler Ryder Newman.
Good.
With a spot in the semifinals at stake.